Hello, this is Mr. Chabry, and it's almost Halloween. Do you know what that means? That means I'm going to count down my top 6 favorite ghost-type Pokemon. Let's get started. Number 6. Mimikyu. Mimikyu is a pretty interesting ghost Pokemon, and it's one of the most interesting in my view. It's a small ghost that hides in a Pikachu doll. Its ability is Disguise, and that's one of the coolest abilities. It's basically a free substitute. Of all the trials in Pokemon Sun and Moon, Mimikyu's trial is the coolest. You basically walk around a haunted Mega Mart looking for a mysterious Pikachu running around, only to find a back room filled with pictures of Pikachus. Once you turn around, you see it there. Mimikyu, staring at you, sad, knowing that it will not be loved as much as Pikachu. Number 5. It's a tie between Aegislash and Doublade. Aegislash and Doublade are really cool Pokemon. They're spirits that have resided in swords. Both Aegislash and Doublade have really nice stats. Doublade actually has 150 defense, 110 attack. So that's really nice. Plus, if you give it to Eviolite, that helps its defense that much more. Aegislash has the stance change ability, which basically changes its base stats depending on whether you are attacking or defending. In Blade form, it has 150 attack and special attack, whereas in Shield form, it has 150 defense and special defense. That is amazing stats. Aegislash has a really nice signature move, King Shield. It is basically a protect, where if the opponent makes a contact move against your protect, it will lower its attack. Aegislash and Doublade are really nice Pokemon, and I have them as my number 5. Number 4. Jellicent. Jellicent's a very interesting Pokemon. It makes a really nice special defense wall. At 105 special defense and 100 HP, this thing can live quite a few special attacks. It also has the Water Absorb ability, which is really nice. If you can predict the water move, you can basically heal up your Jellicent for free. Jellicent also gets Recover, which is a really nice move for a special wall. You can also breed Acid Armor onto your Jellicent, meaning you can even buff up its defense stat. Meaning Jellicent makes a really nice wall, depending on which one you would rather use. Even though the special defense side is a lot better, Acid Armor will give you some other options. Number 3. Alolan Marowak. Alolan Marowak has really nice defense at 110. Plus, it has 80 attack, which is actually doubled by the Thick Club, meaning it has 160 attack if it's holding the Thick Club. This thing can hit really hard, plus it has really nice moves such as Flare Blitz, Shadow Bone, and Bone Meringue. This thing also has a really awesome design. It has a skull with friction marks where it lights its bone. Alolan Marowak has really nice abilities. Curse Body, which is its least useful, is also pretty good because you can disable your opponent's attack. Plus this thing gets Lightning Rod, meaning it won't take any damage from electric moves. And Rockhead, meaning it won't take any recoil damage from moves like Flare Blitz. Number 2. Gengar. I've always thought Gengar looked cool, even back in Generation 1. This thing has an awesome grin. And it also has really good stats. Has 110 speed and 130 special attack. This thing can hit really hard. Its Mega Evolution is actually kind of overpowered at 130 speed and 170 special attack. This thing is really nice. It has nice moves and it can hit really hard. The only drawback is it's lost its Levitate ability in Generation 7. Cursed Body isn't as useful on Gengar as Levitate was, but this thing is still a very threatening Pokemon, and this thing can hit really hard nevertheless, and that's why it is my number 2 favorite ghost type. Number 1. Duskull. I like Duskull not because of its competitive prowess, since it is a basic Pokemon, but because of its looks. I always remember liking this Pokemon, even back in Generation 3 when I was a kid. I remember seeing this Pokemon on the ad for Ruby and Sapphire, and I knew I wanted to catch this thing and use it on my team. I still remember the excitement I felt when I saw that Ruby and Sapphire ad, and seeing that Duskull float around that kid's head. Yeah, that's a ghost-type Pokemon I would love to catch. I also have a plush of Duskull. I know a lot of people probably wouldn't put a basic Pokemon as their #1 on a top 6 or 5 list, but Duskull has to be here. And that's why Duskull is my #1. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next Pokemon video.